Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, where only the boss stands between us and victory, or more to the point, we're here defending for our very last turn. With a little bit more experience, going to be going over to Ike and Boyd, maybe trashing these two. We get to our final move before everything starts to really kick off. A Steel Axe or an Iron Axe? Well, we can double it and we definitely will hit, so Iron Axe will do me. Steel Axe is the one he chose, though. Because why not kill him in one hit rather than let him try to hit you back? Glory to Dane! Farewell to you, sir. I wonder if that ends the map completely at this point, but I doubt it. I reckon the enemies still have their turn. This is a defend after all. Well, everything is pretty well defended at this point in time. We'll move back to here and let the enemy come onto us because we are expecting Boyd to start trashing some troopers. He hit you, sir. I think you shouldn't take that. Oh, wait. Not a double. Does that mean Lanceman can't get into me now? And Knight's just like, oh, yes. I'm out of here. I'm not even trying to beat up Oscar. I've just had enough. Pretty much where everyone's going around down there. So we got a little bit more attack experience, but that was it. And now more troops appear. That's not good. Oh, that's a bit much. We defeated the boss. Why you got more reinforcements? There are still more of them. Everyone, fall back to the castle. Regroup. Regroup within the castle. Blast! Not yet. Not yet. We will not fall. Brother! Mist, you're not supposed to be out here. I told you to stay. I don't care. Mist, there's no way we can escape. This is it, isn't it? We're all going to die here, aren't we? Don't be foolish. No matter what happens, I'm making sure you and Rolf get out of here alive. Once you're out of danger, you go straight to the palace. Stay with Princess Anincia. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here with everyone. I'm staying with you. As long as I'm with you, I'm not afraid to die. I'll see Mother and Father. We'll all be together again. So please, stop telling me to leave you. I can't. I can't leave any of you again, alright? Alright. Don't leave my side. Thank you, brother. One thing. You're not going to see Mother just yet. What? I'm going to protect you. I'm not going to let you die. I gave Father my word. Ike. Ha! Ha! So few soldiers, and yet you managed to defeat our general? You have fought well. But it all ends here. Prepare to die. Nah! No! What happened? What was that? Filthy beasts! So strong! It's incredible! Is that why people fear the Laguz? Ah! Blasted! Stinking beast! So, are you two from the palace? Did the King of Gallia send you? He did. I am Mordecai, warrior of Gallia. Your hair is blue. You are Ike, is this correct? That's right. I'm Ike. You saved us back there. Thank you. Renulf told me Ike is not a bad stranger. Mordecai and Ike, we will become friends. You don't know that. You don't know if we can trust him. It's too soon to tell. He's a Bjork, A human! You know all humans have two faces. Lefay! Bjork? What's that? That's what you are. We with the power of Laguz. You soft hairless things with no power at all. You're called Beork. What did you say? Lefay! You are being bad. The king forbids this. We cannot fight with Beork. Those Beork call us by hated names. Look at us with eyes filled with scorn. Subhuman? Is that how Beork treat their friends? Is that how Beork treat their allies? You're right. Some of us use that name far too readily. I guess if we had thought about it, we'd have realized it's not a polite term. But we didn't know you by any other name. I'm sorry. You knew no other name for us? Are we really so little to you, human? You, who forced us into slavery? How easily you forget. But we Laguz, we remember. We remember how we have suffered at your hands. The king can say whatever he likes. I will not trust you. I warn you now. Never speak to me in such a way. Lefay. What's your point? Did you come all this way to complain to us? Typical subhumans. Scum! Those who use that name are enemies of Gallia! Subhuman. Enemy! He is enemy! You think you're humans? The only thing human about you is your conceit, you filthy, hairy subhuman! Mordecai! Kill him! Ike! Ow! What? Ike! Ike, I'm sorry. I have hurt you. I did not intend to hurt you. Mordecai, this injury is nothing. I'm fine. You're nothing but a beast. Soren, stand down! Why did you stop me? He hurt you. He could have killed you. We can't let him get away. If you hadn't provoked him, none of this would have happened, right? But I'm sorry. Mordecai, Lefay, I apologize on behalf of my company. Please forgive Soren. It's a poor excuse, but we recently lost some companions. We're tired, and we're not thinking clearly. Ike forgave Mordecai, so now I forgive Soren. No one need be angry. I apologize as well. My behavior has been unkind. I forgot our mission, and I have blundered terribly. Mission? The king wants to see you. We're here to guide you to the royal palace. And so the game moves on with a bit of racial undertones really bringing in now. Can two different races with so much differences combine in this fashion? Will they protect us? The real enemies here are always humans, of course, as we move on to the next chapter. Chapter 9. Gallia. Good morning, Ike. May I have a moment of your time? What is it? I'm listening. Our expenses, our ability to fight, the current status of our troops. These are all things that you must know. I see. Having a grasp of that is part of the commander's job too, right? Understood. Let me hear it. Very well. Right, so we earned... Oh, we got an MVP for the last map, did we? Got no bonus XP there. We got 1,000 plus combat XP. We spent some cash, of course. Earned no cash. Boyd of his MVP was obvious. New ally of Ileana. No one fell. That's it. I think I've got most of it. I'll give you a report before each battle. I hope that it helps. I'm sure it will. Thank you. I'm relying on you for all the details. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Commander. I will do my best. But if I have your leave, I must be going. Right then, so now we have ourselves the base once more to check out things going on, and it seems more supports have been grown in the meantime. Soren with Ike, Oscar with Ike. Should we actually try some out for once? Let's try Soren and Ike as a combo. Considering you can only have 2 supports anyway. So here we go. So that's how much we spent. Supplies are running low. We need dried meat, fresh fruit. Ike, are you listening? And am I pronouncing fruit correctly? Huh? Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I would have never guessed. Sorry, Soren. Look. Could you run the report by me again? You're tired, Ike. You need rest. Go find a cot somewhere. You can tell? Of course. When you're not feeling well, your left eye twitches. That's odd. I never noticed. Get some sleep. I can manage things for a few hours. Well, I am pretty beat. Go. You know, Soren, you're not nearly as insensitive as the others say. Deep down, you're a big softy. Excuse me? Oh, nothing. I'm going. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Who slept nicely after ever hearing that phrase? So support there, rank of C is gained. There's 4 conversations left for Ike here. Should we go with Oscar? Shall we? Well, they've got the same whatever. I know Ike's got that one. It's kind of confusing seeing who's got what element and everything like that. Because they can matter to kind of give stuff. Attribute Dark. You attribute Earth. You also have attribute Earth. Does that mean that you'll join together quite well there? I do not know, but no bonuses as of yet for anything done, that's for sure. Let's try out another one. Hey, Oscar. Can you spar with me for a sec? Wait, where are you going? Sorry, Ike, no time. I had to prepare the evening meal today. Hugh? Where's Mist? She's off practicing with her staff. It's been a while since I cooked. I hope I haven't lost my touch. I haven't had one of your suppers in ages. I'm looking forward to it. Really? Yeah, of course. You're a great cook. Why do you ask? Well, I never knew that. Miss Chinon and Reese were the only ones who ever commented on the subtle spices and flavors that I use. I mean, my brothers are used to my cooking. Soren hates everything. I think he'd stop eating if he could. Sure, Commander grilled Titania, Guthrie, and you ate everything on the plate, but I feel like you'd eat anything. Oscar, I didn't just shovel the food into my mouth. I enjoyed it. I really did. Remember the first day that Mist took over your cooking duties? Just thinking about it makes me ill. Ha! Even my father was having trouble choking it down. But I think Mist is finally starting to get the hang of it. Just like you're training to improve your swordsmanship, Mist is training to improve her culinary skills. You should give her more support. Hearing someone say, delicious, is the best encouragement a cook can get. I see. And I'll make sure to say delicious from now on. Haha! Thanks! No problem. Well, we got Titania and Reese have set one up as well. But I do wonder about who we should be assigning what supports if they will give bonuses in the end. To be honest, Soren's only got Ike and another guy. So to be honest, if we want 5 conversations with Soren, we've got to either go for a B or an A with Ike anyway. So that's pretty much decided if you want to go for a min-maxi statty things. I wonder if romance is their thing as well. Get Reese and Titania chatting together, I don't know. But still, we've got ourselves info as well, and more talking to be done. Let's speak to Soren. What's wrong, Soren? Are preparations complete? Yes, everything's ready. You've only a few robes and musty books. I'm taking a bit less, but it looks as though you travel light as well. The burden of unnecessary items is something I detest. Me too. We're liking that, aren't we? What is it? You've got that worried look again. Well, it's nothing, never mind. Everyone's really slow, aren't they? Should I go and see what's taking them? Soren, don't worry about it. Huh? Sitting here in the morning, in the sunlight, it helps me to understand. I'm alive. I have trustworthy friends. That's how I know I can go on. I just hope I'm not fooling myself. No, you're not! You're not! Well then, it's business as usual. I know we'll have troubles, but let us set our shoulders straight and get on with it. Understood. To be honest, both would have worked, because, you know, you're the leader of a mercenary corps, setting your soldiers straight would have probably done good too. Don't know why I'm instantly to that one, but we've got a conversation with Mist up next. Ah, Ike, good morning. Morning. Are you alright? If I said I were, I'd be lying, but I'm doing my best. Yesterday I was so confused. Then I awoke this morning, saw the blue sky, felt the sun on my face, and I thought, I'm alive. The sunlight was so warm. I mean, it's always warm, but for some reason, it made me want to cry. Oh, Mist. It's up to us. We must live the fullest lives we can. We have to live for Mother and for Father. We mustn't dishonor their memory. So, I may think about them, and I may cry every now and then, but I'll carry on. You're right. Everything you said is right. We'll carry on together. Right. Oh, sorry. I have to hurry and get ready. I'll see you later, brother. Yes, look at the time. Yeah, move on, will ya? Okay then, next on the conversation list is Oscar. Hey, good morning, Ike. How are you feeling today? Yesterday's battle was a rough one, wasn't it? Hi, Oscar. Yeah, I'm sore all over. Every muscle in my body hurts. Hopefully, I'll feel better after I move around for a while. I hope for the same. When I woke up, it was all I could do to get out of bed. We're truly lucky to be alive. If those two beast fighters hadn't arrived when they did, they might have all been wiped out. Yeah. Ike, I can't say I know what you're going through, or how you feel. But you should try to remember all that happened last night. The men we fought were professionals, well trained and under the command of a cunning tactician. But not invincible. You're saying they follow certain rules, specific patterns. Yes, I see. If I can learn what they are, they become vulnerable. The next time we meet, we won't lose. Ha! What? For instance there, looking at you was like looking at Commander Greil. I'm his son. I'm supposed to look like him, aren't I? It wasn't that. And it wasn't an aura or hunter or anything like that. I don't know what to call it. It was more like the core of your character. It felt the same as his. Huh? Haha! Sorry. That must have sounded pretty stupid. Oscar? Commander? From now on, when I practice, would you join me? I would be more familiar with the fighting style of knights. Of course! If there's anything I can do to help, you need only to ask. Alright then, maybe that'll give us some extra bonus against mounted troops. I doubt that very muchly. Right then, so everyone seems to have the theme of talking about how lucky we are to be alive. After that battle and after that being surrounded in that fashion, you can understand why, so let's talk to Mia next and see if she shares the sentiment. Oh, boss! Morning! Good morning. Are you ready to go? All set. It doesn't matter how late I go to sleep. I'm always awake before the sun rises. I can leave whenever. I'm sorry, for everything that's happened. It's all so sudden. Oh, it's nothing, but it's been rough on you, hasn't it? I could say the same to you. Can't have been easy joining a band of wanted mercenaries and fighting every day. Oh, it's not so bad. You were forced to join us by the whims of fate, not by choice. I know my father said you had a debt to repay, but he's not here anymore. If you want to leave, I won't stop you. What? Ooh, times like this. I never have any idea of what I'm supposed to say. None. Darn. Hold on. Yesterday, in the middle of that giant mess, you didn't give up, boss, and I knew. That is how a true man lives. So now, I have to follow you, you see? I think so. That's my story, boss, so do me a favor, and don't tell me to get lost. I'm good to have around. You'll see. If that's how you feel, I guess I understand. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down. Never. I wouldn't know how. Well, that's a nice conversation between them. Mia seems to have pledged her allegiance to our new Greil Mercenaries. Mordecai is the last one to speak to, so let's get chatting. Ike, are you prepared? Can we depart soon? It's taking more time than I thought. I'm sorry for making you wait. I see. I will talk with you as we wait. My words. Are they well? Can you understand them? Sure, no problem. I understand you. That is good. Mordecai is not so good with this language. What language do you normally use? With others of my tribe, I need no words. I say all as I must with gestures and with, how do you say, growls? That sounds convenient. Yes, but our tongue does not let us talk to other tribes. That is not good. That is why we learn these modern words. I would think that would be enough, being able to speak with only your friends, wouldn't it? It is not. If there is danger or conflict, we can use words to avoid a fighting that need not be. So using words that many can hear is good. Using words to avoid an unnecessary fighting. That's one way to think about it. It is indeed, and it is the good way to go about things if you are getting yourself in a fight. But for now, after hitting the base again, we'll probably have these nice interludes between each chapter where we get to talk and kind of advance personal story in ways that's not just supports. So we get them, we get general talking. It's all good, you never know what else might happen with our troop. How much award experience do we have at the moment? That's what I'm wondering. Still 1,330 here to give out, that's for sure. Well, I'm pretty sure we can continue leveling these people the standard way for the time being. So I bid you farewell for this episode of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. We've completed another map and move on to another journey, another story. All the way into Gallia as soon as possible. Bye-bye.